has ongoing impact. Having been persuaded by God, he stood firm in the belief that nothing could separate him from the love of God. Amen. Jesus conquered death and Satan on the cross, and ensuring that nothing could change God's love or purpose for us. Yeah. We are kept by the power of God through the faith unto salvation, ready to be revealed in the last time. Yeah. So as God began to deal with me on this subject, I was reminded of some things that I went through not too long ago, and it was just like I constantly kept getting hit. And I'm like, Lord, what is going on? What did I do? What didn't I do? And it made me wonder, but then God began to, late in the midnight hour last night, as he gave me the rest of my text, he began to encourage me. And as he began to talk to me, it turned into a testimony service. God began to let me realize and bring forth different testimonies of the different great ones that were before us, that even though they got buffeted, even though they had circumstances, they still yet stood. So if I could, I would call to the microphone Job. Job lost his kids. Job was an upright man. Amen. Job served God in all his ways. But the devil came and said, have you considered? The devil tempted and God said, have you considered my servant Job? So around that time, God let Satan go ahead and do his thing. So around this time, Job lost his kids. He lost all his wealth. His wife got to tripping and turning against him and told him, why don't you curse God and die? Even his best friends, the ones that came to so-called, quote-unquote, comfort you. But truth be told, they came to see the countenance of Job. They came to see how Job was going to react to the situation. They came to see if Job really had power and if he was really saved. Amen. But they sat around and they begin to turn on him, and surely you have sinned. Something is going on. You haven't lived upright, Job. Something going on in your life because you're a holy man. There's no way this should be happening to you. But I declare that even in that present time, Job still looked and said, the Lord giveth and the Lord taketh away. Amen. Though you slay me, yet will I trust you. Amen. And the Bible says, if you read the text a little bit longer, it said after that, Job yet lived. Yes. So God began to continuously deal with me. And then all of a sudden, I heard an excuse me. I said, yes, who is there? It says, well, I would like to testify. It's me on behalf of my three brothers. Well, who can I say is coming to the microphone? Well, I go by the name of Shadrach. And my brothers are Meshach. And then, you know, that bad Negro Abednego. We face major adversities. There was a point in time that there was a king by the name of Nebuchadnezzar. He obstructed a golden image and he wanted us to bow down. When music was played, we were told to bow down. But we knew that there was only one true and living God. And we told the king that we weren't going to bow. So when the music played, they stood there and we were looking around and everyone was looking at us and everyone was bowing down and we was looking at them bow down, but we did not bow. Amen. So there was a decree from the king. And the king decreed that since you all are not going to bow down to this graven image that I have made, he ordered them to be placed in the fiery furnace. And even then the king said, now if I place you in the fiery furnace, where is your God that will deliver you? But they were determined to live for God and purpose in their heart that our God whom we serve is able to deliver us from the fiery furnace. And even not only that, but he's able to deliver us out of your hands, King. So then God began to deal with me and I'm just like going back and forth and it's encouraging me. Then all of a sudden I heard an excuse me. And I said, okay, well, who is this that wants to testify? So who is this that comes to the mic? Then all of a sudden I heard, well, I go by many names. Some call me the King of Kings. Some call me the Lord of Lords. Some call me the Lily of the Valley. Some call me the bright and morning star. I too have suffered some adversity trying to do the will of my Father on this earth. There was things that discouraged me. The religious folks, you all call them saints. At a young age, questioned my anointing and being a son of God. I was allowed to go into the wilderness for 40 days and 40 nights. During that time, Satan tried to discourage me. He tried to make me bow down and serve him instead of my Father. But I was determined to do the will of my Father. I also suffered betrayal from my closest brother, my homeboy. He labeled me and pointed me out for crucifixion. But he then I still yet pressed on. But then at a point in time I was in the garden, it became heavy on me. But at that point in time I said, Father, if it be thy will, let this cup pass from me. But nevertheless, not my will, but thy will be done. So I come to encourage you on today. My purpose gave you purpose. My death gave you determination. My resurrection gave you reward. I come to encourage you on today that in the midnight hour, it doesn't matter what is going on in your life. Look to the hills from which cometh your help. All of your help comes from the Lord. We've been made endure for the night, but choice in the morning light. The race is not given neither to the swift, to the strong, but he that endureth till the end. Don't bounce out. You're right there, stepping over to your blessing. Right there for a breakthrough. Weeping may endure for a night, but joy is coming in the morning. The Bible says a righteous man falls down 7 times. They lied on you. They pushed you down. They talked about you. They pushed you down. They assassinated your character. They pushed you down. They attacked your ministry. They pushed you down. But I'm so glad the other side of the text said, he got up. We've been made endure for a night. Joy. Wait on them. Be of good cheer. He shall strengthen your heart. They that wait upon the Lord, he shall renew your strength. They shall mount up on wings as eagles. Don't worry about the situation. Rise above it. Don't worry about the circumstance. Rise above it. Don't shout. Don't give in. He's doing it. He's working it out. It's working out in your favor. The sun will shine if you hold up. Push till something happens. Praise till something happens. Praise till went through it. They're trying to figure out how you're able to still praise God. They're trying to figure out how you're able to still lift your hands. Look to your neighbor. Say, neighbor, praise him. My praise. But when praises go up, blessings come. He's working it out just for you. Thank you, Jesus. You are more than a conqueror. In Christ Jesus. Greater is he that is in me than he that is in the world. You are overcome by the word of your testimony. Testimony. Amen. Testimony.